everyone, Mr. A here. So things are going to be a bit weird. What with the whole COVID-19 situation. Today's date, it's currently March 16th. And evidently, at this point, the governor of North Carolina has terminated all schools for the next 2 weeks. The tentative plan right now is, I suppose, we're going to be using this week to get set up, and next week we'll be calling spring break. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'll let people who get paid a lot more than me speak on that. I'm no doctor. I can't speak for what exactly this virus can do or anything like that. That's not the point of this video. The point of this is to kind of tell you guys what's going to be happening as far as class is concerned. To tell you what's my plan, how am I going to make sure that you guys can still stay caught up, how we can all make sure that we don't end up having to make up more school than absolutely necessary. Where we've already basically lost spring break at this point. More than likely we're going to lose a lot of other teacher work days and other days that we would have normally had off, unless something like virtual learning really takes off and is successful. That's not going to happen unless you guys put forth your best effort and we put forth our best effort as teachers. Fortunately, I like to call myself tech savvy. I mean, I am recording all this on Audacity, and I'm going to clean up the audio and throw it in with probably some like background video of me on my motorcycle or something like that. I don't know. Point is I'm putting out this video as a message to all of you to let you know that I have a plan for having us stay caught up, so that way we can hopefully not lose any more days than we're already going to lose with these 2 weeks. And I want to make sure that you guys still have the opportunity to learn the 6th grade curriculum, even if you can't physically get to the school. That's essentially it. So the plan is, right now it's Monday, March 16th, 7 a.m. This is I suppose the first day where school was officially canceled for COVID-19 in the Charlotte area. So, and the reason I just keep throwing in the date and all that is so that way in the future, if somebody stumbles on this video, they'll understand why I'm talking about schools closing and all that. So that way there are timestamps, whatever. The plan is during the course of this week, I'm going to be recording more videos similar to the Unit 8 study guide, where it's going to be me talking with my document camera facing practice problems. The main reason of that is, well, those of you who were present on Friday for the Unit 8 test, we didn't do super well, so I'm going to make sure we can work on all of that and hopefully improve. After that, I'm going to start posting 2 separate lessons. One for my honors class. Honors, you will be working on volume next. It's not a particularly huge unit, but it is one that we've just sort of grazed over so far in the warm-ups, and we really need to talk about it, talk about the specifics of it. As for standard, you guys are going to be working on equations after we do some review time for Unit 8. I'm probably going to just start back over and this week go over step by step everything in Unit 8 and provide some practice material. For standard math, there actually already is a module set in Edgenuity that is, I think I called it Unit 8 Self-Paced, and I think I put another one called Equation Self-Paced. I have to rename those as Standard Unit 8, Standard Unit 9, because those are your units. And I'll be putting up more videos and putting things on the Google Classroom so that way you guys know exactly what you should and should not worry about on Edgenuity, because I'm going to be posting a whole ton of things in there for both honors and standard, and I don't want anyone to get confused about what they should and shouldn't do. On top of all of that, I'm going to be posting or trying to post entire pages of the Orange Book. I know some of you are not a huge fan, but like it or not, it does a pretty good job of explaining some of the more abstract concepts that we'll be getting into. So, like it or not, here it comes. So this video will be going up the morning of March 16th. You can expect some more. I'm planning on posting 2 videos each day, one for honors, one for standard, so that way I can be still putting forth a lesson every day. They will not be, hopefully they will not be as long as the video that I put out for the Unit 8 review. That really shouldn't have been as long as it was, but I was tired and it was the first time me recording in a while. But I figured out how my microphone works, I figured out what was going wrong with it, so I can deal with all of that and have everything ready. That is everything that I had planned here. Hopefully, I don't know, today they're having us teachers go in to help get Chromebooks out to students who need them, get mobile hotspots out to students who need them, so that way everybody has access from home. I mean, obviously this video is fully accessible on YouTube and anything that can play YouTube. So parents, students out there, you can, if you really want to, if you want to have this video, or not this specific video, but if you want to have one of my lesson videos up on smart TV, on a tablet, on a phone, while your student is working on, if you print off or have them just copy the information that I put on Google Classroom, that would be great. I have no earthly idea what I'm going to do about quizzes and tests, seeing as there's... I do trust most of you for the most part. However, the problem with testing is there's no way for me to guarantee that a student hadn't looked up answers. There's just no way for me to guarantee that. In Classroom, I can watch you and make sure of that. So, yeah, I guess we'll jump off that bridge when we come to it. Make sure you're washing your hands. Make sure you are aware and make sure you are alert about COVID-19, but don't get anxious, don't get scared, don't be panicking. This is a time to try to keep a level head, and this is a time to try to, think rationally. Listen to what doctors are telling you. Don't listen to what politicians and businessmen are telling you. Listen to the professionals, the medical professionals whose job is to know more about this than us. Same way that I'm going to go to an IT professional to talk about computers, and I'm not just going to go to the librarian. Everyone has a specialty, and I'm going to trust the doctors on this one. So I'm not going to give you any other advice other than wash your hands, don't touch your face, just because that's what I keep hearing from doctors and even non-medical professionals saying. So I'll be posting more stuff, and I'll see you around.